Hi everyone. All right, so let's take a look at that HTML assignment. So I'm going to go into our Schoology and then click on whatever period you have my class for. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find the assignment in the November 2nd folder. Van a encontrar este trabajo en la carpeta del 2 de noviembre. Okay, so right there, go ahead and open the Classwork Adding Images assignment. Abran esta tarea. And okay, I'm just logging in. Okay, there we go. So let's look at this assignment. Vamos a ver esta tarea, chicos. Notice that this assignment has 7 slides. Esta tarea tiene 7 diapositivas. And so notice that it has a part 1 and a part 2. Okay, so we're going to look at part 1 first. All right. Now, for part 1, it says, please follow the steps in slides 2 through 4. Para esta primera parte dice que sigamos los pasos en las diapositivas 2 a 4. All right, so let's look at slide 2. And it says, click here and begin typing your image tag so that it looks like this. All right. So we're going to go ahead and click. Vamos a presionar. And we're going to be following this step by step. Notice that what we get is an empty skeleton. Ven que lo que aparece es un esqueleto vacío. All right, so let's look at the next step. It says, in the same step, it says begin typing your image so that it looks like this. All right, so I'm going to pretty much start typing my image tag so it looks like this. And here we go. Voy a empezar a escribir la etiqueta de imagen para que salga así, okay? So remember, in order to do an image tag, we want to do the beginning of our tag, and then IMG, which stands for image, SRC, which stands for source, image source, equals. Then right here is where we're going to put our image link. I'm going to leave this empty for now. Por ahorita voy a dejar esta parte vacía. Space, Alt, equals, and then I'm going to leave that empty for now too. So this is what I'm going to write. Just for now, I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, por ahorita así lo voy a dejar. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Hay que continuar. We did step 1. Let's do step 2. Hay que hacer el segundo paso. Okay, now what we're going to do is notice that what we left empty here is the spot where we're supposed to put the link or the address of the image that we want to put in our page. So now the next thing we're going to do is find an image that we like, and then we're actually going to get the address of that image. Entonces lo que quedó aquí vacío es la parte donde vamos a poner el domicilio de la imagen. Entonces vamos a encontrar una imagen que nos guste, luego poner su domicilio aquí. All right, so now notice these are the steps to get a link for our image. All right, so right now I'm gonna show you how to do these steps. All right, entonces ahorita les voy a enseñar cómo hacer estos pasos para conseguir un domicilio para nuestra imagen. So I'm going to go ahead and open Google, and I'm going to type whatever type of image I want to find. I'm going to go ahead and search for it. Voy a encontrar el tipo de imagen que quiera. And for your assignment, you can search whatever type of image you want. Pueden poner cualquier tipo de imagen que les guste. I'm going to go ahead and type cheeseburger. Okay. All right. Once I search it, I go click on images, presiono imágenes, images, and then I look for one that I like. Luego encuentro una imagen que me guste. So all of these look really good. Ok, encuentran una que les guste. I'm going to choose this one just because it also has curly fries. Oh, wait, this one looks good too. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. All right, once I click on it, I'm going to click on it again. Right here, I'm going to click the link beneath it. Una vez que presione la imagen, ok, voy a presionar otra vez. Deben ver un enlace debajo de la imagen, ese lo presionan. So go ahead and press the link underneath the image. And that link is going to take you to a website. Ese enlace los va a llevar a una website. In that website, you're going to find the picture that you initially clicked on. For me, it's right here. Van a encontrar, en esa website encontrarán la imagen que estaban tratando de buscar. And I'm going to press with 2 fingers, I'm going to press on my touchpad, okay? Voy a presionar con 2 dedos en esta imagen. So I'm going to press with 2 fingers and I will see these options. Voy a ver estas imágenes. I'm going to select copy image address. Voy a seleccionar esta opción para copiar el domicilio de la imagen. So I'm going to select it. And then I'm going to go back in here to my editor, and I'm going to paste my address there. Aquí mismo voy a pegar la imagen. So I'm going to click again with 2 fingers, and I'm going to click paste. And then it puts the address of my image right there. Y luego allí me pone el domicilio de la imagen. All right, now I'm going to run it. So I'm going to go up here and click run just to make sure that I can see the image. Voy a presionar run aquí arriba para asegurarme que puedo ver la imagen. And there we go. Perfect. Right there. Perfecto. Now I have one more thing left to do. Me falta algo más. Right here, I have to put my alternate text. Alternate text is like just a word or 2, like no more than 5 words, I would say, that describe your image, okay? So that way, in case something goes wrong with your link, the alternate text pops up to tell the user what image they were supposed to see there. So for the alternate text, in my case, I have a picture of a cheeseburger and fries. So that's what I'm going to put. Cheeseburger and fries. Entonces aquí están poniendo una descripción muy breve de lo que contiene la imagen. En mi caso, contiene una hamburguesa y papas. Por eso le puse esto. Okay, once I do that, I'm going to run it again just to make sure it runs and that everything is fine. Everything looks good. All right. So check it out. Right now, I just showed you how to do the steps in this slide. Ahorita lo que les acabo de enseñar son los pasos de esta diapositiva. So let's go to the next slide. Hay que continuar. Right there. Now what we need to do is we need to follow these steps so that we can save our work and get a link and paste it on this slide. That way I can see your work. Entonces ahora lo que sigue es que ustedes van a guardar su trabajo y conseguir un enlace para pegar aquí en esta diapositiva. So check it out. I'm going to go back to my editor and I'm going to do that. So the first thing we do, lo primero que vamos a hacer es esto. Up here, you see a save icon. Esta imagen es para poder guardar el trabajo. I'm gonna click on it. Voy a presionar. Then I'm gonna click save again. Voy a guardarlo. Voy a presionar aquí, save. And it's gonna generate a link. Va a generar un enlace. I go ahead and copy that link. Voy a copiar ese enlace. And then I'm going to go back to my work. Aquí voy a ir and I'm going to paste that link right there. Paste. Y allí voy a pegar mi enlace. Okay. Now you can go ahead and fix it so that it's not all white. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now when I am checking your work, all I have to do to check it is I just click on the link that you put and it lets me see your work. That way I can run it too and just kind of see what you have on there. So that's how it lets me grade what you have. Okay? All right, cool. So we're almost done. Ya casi terminamos, chicos. All right, next. Now we're going to do part 2. Ahora vamos a hacer la segunda parte. For part 2, we're going to do slides 6 and 7. Para esta parte haremos lo que está en las diapositivas 6 y 7. Let's go to slide 6. All right, it says, continue to work on your code from part 1. But this time, add a width and a height to your image. So pretty much, I already have what I need. This is the code that I'm going to add to. I don't need to create a new code. Para la segunda parte, voy a agregar código a este mismo enlace, a esta misma etiqueta. No tengo que crear nuevo código. So check it out. It says that we want to put a width and a height. So what I'm going to do is, you see right here, it says style equals width and height. That code right there allows me to change the size of my image. So I'm going to put that code into my image tag. Este código aquí permite que yo cambie el tamaño de mi imagen. Entonces voy a escribir este mismo código en mi etiqueta de imagen. So check it out. I'm going to go back here and let me zoom in. Right here, I'm going to press center and I'm going to start typing my code in there. Voy a empezar a escribir mi código allí. Style equals width, and I put a width. I'll show you how to put the width right now. Height equals, height, like this, and that's it. Okay? Okay. Right here where it says width, I have to choose a width for my image. Aquí donde dice width, tengo que escoger lo ancho para mi imagen. I'm going to go with, I'm going to just put 400 px. Px stands for pixels. All right. Then I'm going to put a height. Voy a poner una altura. I'll put 300 pixels. All right. And then I put a semicolon to end it. All right. Let me run it and see how it looks. Because I'm just putting numbers that I'm just kind of guessing like that might be a good size, but I don't actually know if it's going to look good or not until I run it. Nomás puse unas cantidades allí que yo misma como que adiviné, pero hay que ver cómo se ve. Okay, it looks okay, but it's pretty stretched out, right? Se ve más o menos, pero como que está estirado. So I'm gonna make it a little wider. Voy a hacer que esté poquito más ancho, okay? So right here I'm gonna put, instead of 400, I'm gonna go with 500. Ahí voy a poner 500. Let me see if that helps. Oh, that helps. And maybe I could change it right here. Maybe I'll put 280 pixels. Oh yeah, I think that works. I think that works. All right. So now when I run it, I'm good. Ahora sí, ya puse el código para cambiar el tamaño. Now I've changed the size. And what I'm going to do lastly is, check it out. I'm just going to get my link again. Voy a guardar de nuevo mi trabajo y conseguir un enlace. So I'm just going to get a link again, paste the link in here. All right? Check it out. So remember, to get a link, this is what we do. Click Save. Click Save again. Copy your link. Okay. Go back to your slide and paste your link. Okay. And there we go. And then you can just adjust it so that the background isn't the same color as the text. And there we go. That's it. That now you're ready to hit submit. You've completed this assignment. And now I can grade your work because I am able to click on this link from part 1. And then I'm able to click on this link for part 2. All right? Message me if any questions come up. All right.